The biggest misconceptions about esports are that it's just kids just gaming, like casually gaming. They sit down all day long and, just play a game and that's it. But esports is a lot more than that. It's very, team oriented. They think also maybe like every kid plays all of the games that we offer. That's not the case. A lot of them are very specialized in certain games. So we have specific Valorant players, Overwatch players, Rocket League players, and Smash Bros players.
I think that people might just think that we all just sit in a room and play games, but truly it is a lot more than that.
A typical misconception I would say that people make about esports is they don't think it takes a lot of training, but it does. Like people with other athletic sports like basketball or football, they train and train and train every single day. That's what we do. It looks different, but it's the same thing. We have to spend hours and hours every day training to get better and better.
So I'll come in here maybe before or after my classes. I'll start with my aim trainer, aim labs, and then I'll kind of just transition into the game that I play, kind of do that. And then as more of the group shows up, we start playing together, warming up and all that good stuff.
Every day looks like those that can show up around here at 2 to 5. We try to do 2 to 5. It's usually either we would go through on our big screen, look at the last game that we played, point out everything that we did wrong, and then go back into games as a team. We try to rotate out as much as we possibly can. And then for recovery, outside of our practice, people usually hang out in the room after. A lot of the time, if someone needs a break from what we're doing, we all kind of together play different games together. It's really cooperative.
My favorite part of being in esports, I honestly would have to say the community. Like I've just built a lot of really great friendships and bonds, and obviously it helps that I get better at the game, but the people for sure.
I think my favorite part about the team is the fact that each of the groups in esports all kind of hang out together or are friends together. It's a nice social thing. I don't have a lot of friends outside of the esports group, actually, and recently I've spent more time with them.
I got into esports when I was really young. I played a lot of like Call of Duty, so I was watching CDL and stuff like that. And then during college, I was running track, and when COVID hit, I was playing a lot of Fortnite. So I competed a lot in Fortnite, qualified for FNCS, and yeah, the rest is history. Went down the rabbit hole with that. After COVID, I moved back from Cedar Falls to Sioux City. Got a job in campus safety here at Western Iowa Tech. And then about a year later, sports were being introduced, and I emailed the president and talked about esports, and then the rest is history.
I got into the team because my roommate wanted to get in, and I showed up I thought we were just playing, and then our coach scouted me out while my roommate was trying out. I kind of got pulled into his tryout, and now I'm here.
What made me get into esports is kind of just, I've been playing games my entire life pretty much, and I went to school. I went to a different college actually, and they didn't have esports, and then I joined here. I looked at the arena. Coach actually showed me around in the arena, and it made me want to join.
How did your family feel about you going to college for esports?
My family kind of either, if they're not the ones that are supportive or excited for me to be in it, they're just impartial. It's not really something that they pay attention to, really.
I don't necessarily talk to the parents as much. If they do have questions, I will, talk to them. There's certain times where parents come up either to with their students in orientation, kids in orientation. and I'll talk to them about maybe the benefits of it, whether it's through like social emotional learning and soft skills like leadership, communication, stuff like that, getting them ready like for career readiness. That's usually the biggest sell for parents.
My long-term goals in the esports industry is not so much to like continue the esport aspect, but I more so joined it because I wanted to learn to like be more of a leader, be more of like a captain. And I think having more of those values is better. I mean, I will play games and probably join another esports team or something, but just having like a leader capability is really important to me.
The career paths available out of this program are not direct, but a lot of the students that do get into esports or that are into esports are, computer networking or cybersecurity or, like marketing, digital marketing. So a lot of that helps, a lot of esports helps them with those programs, just getting familiar with like the computers and like that kind of world.
The advice I would give for aspiring esports players is just join. It's competitive, but it's fun. You just gotta join.
My advice to people that are looking into it would probably just to be go for it, reach out to people, because I think that if I didn't get randomly selected to be in the team, I wouldn't have gone through just because I wouldn't have taken that step to like get into it. I didn't meaningfully join the team, but I'm really happy that I did.
I would honestly say just advocate for yourself, put yourself in the situation to succeed. That means just like good communication with your coach and with your teammates, being open to criticism, being open to learning. You're never even as good as you might think you are at the game. There's always room for improvement, always new ways to learn and work together with other people. So I would say just being open to criticism and being constructive.
The advice I would give to aspiring esports athletes are to keep grinding. Don't give up on your dreams. If you have a dream of doing something within esports, do everything in your power to make that happen. Don't let anybody, tell you can't make it. It's just not true. That's the advice I'd give.